So it's Q&A time, and that means that there's questions that need to be answered. What's another one of your hobbies besides anime, manga, and fapping? I like it how you threw fapping in there like it's a medium, like I spend like a good portion of my time just beating off. It's not like one of my hobbies like where I'm just fucking going to like jackathons or some shit where I'm going to like competitions to like compete with people on how far my ski can fucking go. And I got a lot of weird ass comments on my last video talking about what lotion I'm fucking using and shit. Like, should I even be alive? People care more about what fucking lotion I'm using than me talking about anime and manga. Like, shit. One of my biggest hobbies, without a doubt, is just listening to music. I'm always listening to music. I always got my earbuds in it. And it's just like everything I do is like, if I don't have music in, I hear sounds and I get aggravated. I hear people. I hear sneezing. Do you understand the shit that I gotta go through on a day-to-day basis? I gotta hear people. Technically, music's also hearing people, but it's like the good type of shit you want to hear. Do you watch Kuroko no Basket? I'm actually watching it right now. I'm reviewing it, and like, I really need to watch the first season of Kuroko no Basket. I've only seen like a couple of episodes of that. And, you know, that's just something I need to watch. So yeah, I am watching it, and I plan to watch all of it. What do you think of Hajime no Ippo? Hajime no Ippo is something where it's like, I can't catch up to it, but I could probably just enjoy some random episodes. Kind of like Detective Conan's. Like, these series are too long. Like, it took me 2 years to catch up to One Piece, and that's not even as long as those series. It's not necessarily my type of series, but I could definitely watch it. It's enjoyable. Do you know any other languages? Besides English, I know the nerd mating call. I'm serious about this shit. Like, I have my nerd gear on, I got that anime shit popping, and the nerds come over to Double4, and we all have an embracing of the nerd culture. In reality, the only other language I know is Russian, and it's kind of like, I don't fucking like talking in it. What do you think would happen if Light beat Nier in Death Note? In reality, like, Light was already getting so corrupt in the brain that he would have eventually either fucking killed himself, or he would have gotten killed by someone else. Nier defeating Light, I felt like, sure, it was an L little mini wannabe fucking kid defeating Light, but at the same time, I felt like this was bound to happen. This dude was just getting so fucked in the brain, and he just got cocky. What do you think about humans going to Mars in 2023? Good! Finally! These motherfuckers are moving out of here. Like, I want this planet to myself. You know, this planet is so beautiful. It's just the people that make it shit here. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta deal with fucking people. That's like the worst of it all. And it's like, I would love this planet to myself, or just other people that I could stand. I mean, shit, that's good. Like, tell them motherfuckers to move out to Mars. Do you think the final poneglyph in One Piece is actually a person in Raftel that's guarding the One Piece treasure? That's actually a pretty cool theory, and props to whoever thought of that. If you thought of that, that's pretty awesome. I personally don't believe that's that. I don't want to potentially spoil someone on One Piece, but I kind of believe in the Uranus plan. And I don't want to get into that, of course. It has to do with the ancient weapons and the poneglyphs, but yo, that's a cool theory. Like, props to whoever thought of that shit. Top 5 favorite manga of all time. Everything that I review is pretty much literally all the manga I read, but I watch a lot of anime. That's mostly what I do. I watch anime. I'd say my favorite manga, specifically manga only, that I've read is probably, this is not in order, Death Note, Titan, Berserk, Naruto, One Piece. Not in order, but I feel as if those were probably my favorite manga of all time. But I've watched a lot of anime that I'd put over all of these manga. Just saying. How do you think that Naruto will end? That's just a very hard question. I don't know how Naruto will end. There's so many different routes Kishimoto can take, but I can definitely picture it sort of like in a Valley of the End environment, and just Naruto versus Sasuke, and just one of them dying at the end. I could definitely picture something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A, and I'll see you guys next week for another Q&A. Do not ask me no more masturbation questions. I will not be answering them.